So let me just appeal to the ombudsman, suspend also the NBI director because he is more a suspect than General Mao dito.
Marcos Jr. ay talagang nagpa-announce ng mga kadunatics, natatakot na, nabayag na ang buntot mga kadunatics. Nagpapa-announce na matatanggap na ng Armed Forces of the Philippines, including the PNP, na matatanggap na nila ang kanilang mid-year bonuses mga kadunatics. Tomorrow agad mga kadunatics, May 15. Grabe! Ano ang kinalaman nito? Well, hindi na dapat yan i-announce mga kadunatics. I don't understand na bakit pa ina-announce mga kadunatics. Itong sabi ha. The DBM or Department of Budget Management said around 73 billion was allocated for more than 1.9 million civilian, military, and uninformed personnel across government agencies. DBM Secretary Rolando U. Toledo said, the timely release reflects the administration's recognition of the dedication and service of government workers, including teachers, nurses, soldiers, police officers, and other public servants. Okay. Actually, mga kadunatics, hindi na to dapat ina-announce kasi ganito naman talaga mga kadunatics sa mid-year bonuses, May 15. Bakit noon? Last year, in-announce ba ni Bongbong Marcos? Pero ito ngayon, in-announce talaga. Ano? Gusto niyang kunin yung loob ng mga tao, ng military personnel, mga kadunatics, ng Armed Forces of the Philippines, the Philippine National Police. Ano? Siguro, ina-announce to kasi may nagbabadyang kodeta mga kadunatics na mukhang against na sa kanya ang mga military personnel. Kaya ito, nako, ang laki, 73 billion pesos mga kadunatics. Yan ang sabi ni Marcos Jr. Diba? Diba sa basta? Hindi na yan ina-announce mga kadunatics kasi routine yan. Norm. Yan naman talaga ang kalakaran. Ay, nako. At eto, international media, kinover yung, in 1 minute only mga kadunatics, before natin panoorin si Senator Alan Cayetano, isang napaka-neutral na media mga kadunatics, international media. Maganda. ABC World News mga kadunatics. Eto, 1 minute lang.
This evening, the alarming images, the gunfire breaking out in the Philippine Senate, the armed standoff, a lawmaker wanted by authorities, opening fire, urging supporters to block his arrest. Here's ABC's Britt Clennett tonight.
Tonight, gunfire, screaming and chaos in the Philippine Senate. Multiple shots ringing out at around 7:30 p.m. Journalists who were broadcasting live pushed back by security, then running for their lives. Senators hiding.
We do not know who is behind this, but we will find them.
No one was hurt. The military personnel trying to enter the building where Senator Ronald Bato de la Rosa had taken refuge since Monday, when the International Criminal Court issued an arrest warrant on charges of crimes against humanity. As the former National Police Chief, De La Rosa was the main enforcer of a years-long brutal crackdown on drug dealers and users by former President Rodrigo Duterte. He's been in hiding for months.
Ganda ng pagka-neutrality nila dito mga kadunatics. Hindi sinabi na AJK may pinatay, kundi crackdown sa drug war. Diba?
But was spotted on Monday. Agents chasing him through the halls and stairwells of the Senate. He managed to escape into the Senate chamber where arresting officers have no authority.
And David De La Rosa, he is still holed up in there, now telling his supporters to help him. David?
Well, mga kadunatics, hands off. Itong magandang balita international na talagang mga kadunatics, neutral yung binabalita, hindi kagaya ng ibang, like for example, the CNN or mga local medias mga kadunatics na sobrang bias talaga. Nga ang pinupunto nila palagi sa kaso ni Senator Bato de la Rosa ay yung thousands na pinatay daw kuno niya. Can you imagine that? Ganyan sila kabayas. So anyway, dito na tayo sa sinabi ni Senator Alan Cayetano mga kadunatics. Kasi itong si Bonjing Rimulya gustong ipasuspende itong bagong Sergeant at Arms mga kadunatics sa Senado na si Retired General Aplasca. Itong hamon ni Senator Alan Peter Cayetano na kung isuspende mo itong si Oplaska, dapat isuspende mo din itong si Matibag kasi sobrang sinungaling. Eto, panoorin na lang natin mga kadunatics.
But I also
Ayan.
heard that he issued a suspension against General Mao. Assuming for the sake of argument that it is a valid suspension and the reason is preventive suspension para hindi magulo yung investigation, number one,
It's okay.
there is a duty to inform us so that we can replace, so that we can make sure na safe ang Senado. Remember, the impeachment is going to start on Monday. So how can we secure and make sure matuloy at hindi na naman kami guluhin tapos kami na naman ang pagbibintangan? Number two, bakit po, and I like to honor and express, diba, that in my dealings with the Ombudsman, Boying Remulla, it has always been with respect. We many times disagree, but he, to me, had an open mind. We disagree in legal, but he listened. If he disagree, he disregards. If he agrees, so let me just appeal to the Ombudsman, suspend
Ito.
also the NBI director because he is more a suspect than General Mao dito.
Di ba mga kadunatics, wait lang, ipagpatuloy. Before natin ipagpatuloy, he is more a suspect than the Sergeant at Arms, mga kadunatics. Yung pagsisinungaling niya lang ay grabe. Sabi nga ni Alan Cayetano na sa 5 sinabi ni Matibag, 6 yung mali, mga kadunatics. Grabe talagang pagsinungaling niya. So, mas suspect siya dito. Dapat siya ang suspende, hindi yung trying to protect, mga kadunatics, the Senate. Can you imagine, isuspend mo ang isang tao na who only did his responsibility to protect the senators and the Senate. Anong klaseng pag-iisip meron itong si Bunjing? Alam naman natin, isa din itong bangagin, no?
We do not want to set a bad example in the independent investigation, and we do not want to put the Senate in harm's way. If we
Right.
tell the OSAA, the Marines, the PNP who are all there, that pagka may armed men all around the Senate, we cannot defend ourselves. Sino po sa inyo, mga kababayan, pag may winorningan na kayo na wag na kayong lumapit sa bahay namin, lumapit sila naka full tactical gear at meron pong mahahabang armas. Sino sa inyo hindi magve-verbal warning na umatras na kayo? At pag hindi po kayo umatras, sino sa inyo ang hindi magwa-warning shot? At ine-expect nyo kaya nga warning shot ay aalis at uuwi na sila. Pero ano po ang naging reaksyon? Bumaril po paloob ng Senado. It is the first time, ang alam ko lang po may barilan sa batasan nung kudeta. I don't remember now if that was 87 or 89. And I don't even know if it was inside the batasan. Pero it is the first time na Senado babarilin sa loob ng Senado. Lahat po ng Senate media were in the second floor. They have footages po. The investigation can be done independently. I have held off from the Senate investigating ourselves. Diba? We can also investigate. But I don't want this to be political. I want it to be calm. I want to respect yung sinabi ng Presidente. And I assume good faith. I assume he was telling me that based on the information he had at that point. I take offense that the Executive Secretary posted in his Facebook na stage without waiting for the investigation. Hindi ako nakatanggap ng tawag sa kanya na kamusta na mga senador, kamusta kayo? I promised my family and some people I will not be emotional in this broadcast, but ito lang po ang pahatid ko po sa lahat ng executive department. Kung anak nyo po kaya yung nandun, kung asawa nyo po kaya yung nandun, yung mga anak ni Joel Villanueva, haven't they suffered enough kahit na sunod-sunod ang false narratives nyo sa kanila? What do you think they felt when they thought na baka hindi makalabas ng buhay yung kanilang tatay? Si Camille, bata pa, kakapanganak lang, di ba? Few months ago. Nandun po, naipit sa loob, hindi malaman kung anong gagawin. My sister, she's healthy, she's beautiful, but she's not a teenager. If she had a heart attack, anong gagawin nyo? Yung staff ko na legal, hindi political yung mga yon. Di marunong sa politika. They just joined me this term. Traumatized silang lahat. Sabihin nyo may mali na mag-warning shot, sige na po, may mali. So ang sagot po ng NBI, kung may mali ang Senado, barilin ang mga Senado.
See? Can you imagine mga kadonatics? Ilang beses nilang sinabi, even itong minority sa Senado, na stage daw mga kadonatics, gawa-gawa lang daw nila si Senator Alan Cayetano. Gawa-gawa. Ganon yung reaksyon nila mga kadonatics. Magkaihi-ihi na. Tapos gawa-gawa lang. Grabe. Sobra talaga yung... Hindi sila nakikinig sa reasoning mga kadonatics. Itong mga BBM vloggers na nakasuyop din, mga bangag. Hindi sila nakikinig sa reasonings or ebidensya, hindi nila pinapanood mga kadonatics. Ang gusto nilang ang always mga kadonatics, ang gusto nilang ipalabas, ang always mga kadonatics, ang nasa utak na lang nila palagi ang nasusunod. Walang mali sa kanila mga kadonatics, puro tama sila lahat. Tama nga, may tama.
Kayo po sa minority, mas importante sa inyo ang 2028, mas importante sa inyo ang Senate presidency, kaso sa buhay ng mga kasamahan nyo. O sige, tanggapin ko na yun. Tanggapin ko na kung meron utak pulbura, meron din utak politiko, but you're willing to see the Senate that way, and you're willing to join the narrative, to flip the narrative, to say that since I got there, magulo ang Senate. Why?
Grabe, no?
Kailan naging crime ang magpalit ng Senate President?
Grabe.
Sino ba nagpapasok ng NBI kaya nagkagulo nung
Soto.
Monday? Hindi ba si Senator Soto? Sino ba nagpadala ng NBI nung Wednesday kaya nagkagulo?
Matibag.
Hindi ba si Director Matibag? Sino nag-utos sa kanya? I believe the President told him to stand down. But anyone below the President could have said, no, ako sundin mo, tumuloy kayo doon. He could have called me and told me na huwag kayong maalarma, nandyan. When my sister called, ano sinabi niya? When Senator Loren, he kept on denying. Nung sinabi ng sister ko from the back, kasi hindi na namin malaman nangyayari, do your job. Pinagsisigawan yung sister ko na huwag mo akong sigawan. Yan po ang response ng ating NBI director nung akala niya, nung nalaman niya na under attack ang Senado. Hindi niya sinabing, ma'am, susugod, ma'am, titignan na, ma'am, pupull outin, ma'am, tatawagin namin ng DND, ma'am, tatawagan namin. Hindi. Ang sinabi niya, huwag kayong sisigawan. So mga kababayan, kung tumawag kayo ng 911 at sinabi yung nilulusob ng mga bahay nyo, may mga armado na puputukan, at ang sabihin ng taga 911 sa inyo, huwag nyo ako sigawan, ano po mararamdaman nyo? So, I have held back emotions. I have tried to answer as much as I can. I have a narration of facts. I have the videos. I could have made accusations yesterday sa harap ng media. They know what really happened. But I didn't. Why? Because our country is in several crises right now. The crisis brought by the oil shock. So I want the 5 or 7 bills that can help us. Tinawagan pa ho ako ng DepDev, yung dating NEDA na secretary, kasi biglang kinancel ang LEDAC sa Tuesday at sabi ko, willing ba akong ituloy? Ikaw, willing po, dahil napaka-importante to. At sabi niya may i-discuss na new taxes na importante. Sabi ko, willing to listen. O yung pala, sinasabi ng mga kasamahan namin, kinakausap at tinatawagan at yung iba'y tinatakot dahil kailangan daw magpalit ng Senate President sa Monday. Politika na po yun, isang tabi natin yun.
Grabe, no?
Let's go back to the main issue. The integrity of the Senate. The President used to be a senator. He understands this. That's why he went on national TV. I believe that's why he called. Because he wants to make sure we know in the Senate that he will not allow that. Pasensya na po sa mga kaibigan, mga kakampi sa DDS. I take that po, yung sinabi ng Presidente, I assume good faith. I assume that when I am told as Senate President and when the President speaks, he is speaking truth. Ang problema is he being told the truth. Is Matibag and others under him telling him the truth, or do they have their own agenda for 2028 and they have their own agenda for the Senate presidency?
That's your opinion, Mr. Senator Alan Cayetano, and I respect that. Pero para sa akin, mga kadonatics, I don't think walang kinalaman si Bongbong Marcos dito. Kasi alam naman natin, hindi papasok yung warrant of arrest na yan kung hindi pinayagan ni Marcos Jr. lahat ng mga nangyari mga kadonatics ay kagagawa ni Marcos Jr. So, well, anyway, yan yung opinion ni Senator Alan Cayetano. Let's go and watch. Continue.
Lastly, I may leave anytime. They can remove me. I can even be gone as senator. I mean, I've reached the pinnacle, I think, of my career. No, from councilor to vice mayor, congressman, speaker of the house, secretary of foreign affairs, and now Senate president. Ano pang hihingin ko sa mundong ito? Ano pang ipagdadasal ko sa Panginoon? Siguro po, dito sa local, kasi mahal ko po ang aming bayan ng Taguig at Pateros, 'di ba? But in so far as national, wala na po akong hanapin. Tahimik po buhay ko. Tahimik po buhay ng ate ko. We're minding our own business. But when 12 senators came to me and said, we have to make sure that everything is done by the Constitution. Simple ang sinabi ko, will we have a fair and independent impeachment process? They said yes. Are we all willing to sacrifice? Yes. Are we going to be
Good.
confrontational at every move? Hindi. Pero bakit po ganito ang inaabot namin? So again po, hindi po kami magulo. Ginugulo po kami. So again,
Correct.
Honorable Ombudsman, please consider, remember po, in an investigation, it's not only the result, it's the process. So there will be no independent investigation while the NBI officials hindi lang po yung director, yung pong head ng transnational crimes, kasi yun po ang tinuturo ng kanilang confidential agent. Hanggang
Tama.
hindi po sila sinususpend.
Yung mataba.
Tapos ang sinususpend po ng sa Senate. So mga kababayan, asahan niyo po sa Lunes, ang focus, ang atensyon, bagaman napaka-emotional tong mga nangyayari at bagaman existence na ng integrity na ng Senate to, alang-alang po sa ating mahal na bayan, alang-alang sa konstitusyon, we will focus na makonvene yung court. Kung may gugulo po niyan, hindi po kami. By the way po, pag convene namin as a court, pag issue po ng summons, hindi pa ho magsa-start ang trial kasi sasagot pa ho ang Honorable Vice President. So wala pong dahilan na magmadali silang magpalit sa Monday, even if they will recycle another narrative to say that this is for the impeachment. I ask our young people now, yes, there are, dati kasi pagka nag-issue ng statement lahat ng deans, ako mismo bilang idealistic na law student, kahit tatay ko mismo na idol ko nagsabi bilang batas, naswisway din po ako. Pero tignan nyo po yung katotohanan versus po sa propaganda. Sabi ng mga deans, ang palitan daw ay para makontrol po ang impeachment at para po ma-dismiss. I'm paraphrasing, di ba? Or whatever you call it, whatever word you use it. Hindi po. In fact, mas mabilis pa ho kaming kumilos. Kasi
Amen.
pwede pong Thursday na namin check-in, lahat ng annexes, etc. Kasi nagkagulo sa Senate ng Wednesday night. But hindi po. I think the very professional Senate Secretariat, despite yung buong gulo, tuloy-tuloy po yun. So again po, you want an independent investigation, go ahead po. Pero delikado po kung ano magiging katotohanan because ang katotohanan po, ang Senado ang ginugulo. We will keep you updated. Again, we have all the facts. Sa mga matitinik na reporters na may mga tanong na pointed, I'm talking about outside the Senate kasi inside the Senate nakapagtanong naman sila. We're ready to answer all of the questions. We just wanted everyone, to not have a national trauma about a news that inaatake ang Senado ng NBI. But now that it's out, that it is the NBI, prove to us that that was a rogue decision. Prove to us po na misfire po yun at hindi po yun ang talagang tangka, di ba? Again, I will give everyone the benefit of the doubt. Pero doon po sa mga nagsasabing drama, etc., ito lang po sasabihin ko sa inyo. I hope your family is never put in that position.
Correct.
Because I was there. And I wanted to go out and I wanted to face them. Di ba? And I saw the reaction of everyone and I watching the video, sobrang tapang po. Hats off. I really respect po yung Senate media. Hindi kayo nagtago, hindi kayo umuwi. You run towards danger so that people will know the truth. Kaya yung pakiusap ko, lahat ng naglalabas ng video, nakitang-kita yung katotohanan, kaya nasisira mga gawa-gawang narrative. Continue to do that. So may we ask God for one thing, the truth to come out. The truth to come out. Based on the truth, let's move forward. Let's build our nation. Let's not destroy our nation. Let's build our nation. God bless you all.
Well. Ang ganda ng sinabi ni Alan Cayetano, mga Kadonatics, di ba? Tingnan natin kung may another coup sa Senado ngayong Lunes, mga Kadonatics. Nagbanta siya na ang minority, mga Kadonatics, are trying to do their best na makuha yung control sa Senado, at yan ang sabi ni Erwin Tulfo. Sabi niya, manipis lang. Ha? Ang difference, mga Kadonatics, ng minority at ng majority. Grabe. Ha? Sabi niya, anytime daw, pwedeng makuha nila. Tapos nung nakuha from Soto to Alan Cayetano, anong pinagsasabi ng mga tukmol na to? Grabe ka, political daw. Sobrang political. Ngayon, gusto nilang kunin ulit, pero okay lang sa kanila. Kinain na nila yung mga sinasabi nila na political daw, mga Kadonatics. Ganyan ka, ay nako, kabalahura itong mga senador na to. Well, anyway, thank you so much, and ingat palagi, mga Kadonatics. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment down below. Babasahin natin yan for sure. Bye-bye. God bless you.